We're not a champ.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great.
Thank you. Have a good day. It is Tuesday. I was feeling a little bit of a space cadet.
Space book?
Yeah.
Space cadet?
Space cadet.
Space
That
cadet?
means you're just kind of like, just a little spacey.
I want to go back. Did you just
You want to go home?
on a grande kind of moment?
What is that?
I don't know. We should make our own homemade wine for New Year's. It's easy.
Okay, so we're about
Also,
to
I
drop
tried
off
to-
some bags,
I
and
tried
then
to
we're
make-
gonna go inside to grab a couple of those, like, I guess they're like fleece blankets. You know, the kind that
Yeah,
are like
fleece.
really inexpensive, usually like holiday themed and stuff. But we,
You can also find them at not Best Buy, Five Below.
I mean, yeah, but I think that we'll get a good price at Goodwill for as
Yeah,
many
but
as we need.
Goodwill is now like searching up their prices.
I know. The prices at Goodwill have been outrageous lately. And you know, it's funny because it's like not really outrageous, obviously, but like for Goodwill,
It's expensive.
there's been some things that I'm like, really? Like, I feel like my grandma would have been just, would have hated it, honestly. But she never really did thrift shops anyways because she always felt like they were more costly than to just go like to a flea market. But I just think that's funny.
Ow.
We're gonna get out in just a second. I've got to drop this stuff off, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Are we going inside of Goodwill? No, we're farting in Goodwill.
All right.
Shoes and books.
Too bad it was one of toys, actually.
I tried to make pickle wine. It did come out good. And it smelled gross. So like I wasted all that good pickle juice. My hair looks disgusting. Hold on. Oh, that's better. Kind of better. Yeah, that's good. Back Goodwill. Because why not? And I tried to make pickle wine. It turned out gross. I also have like strawberry and lemonade. I have strawberry lemonade wine, but I don't know if it worked or not.
All right.
Bye.
So we came to the animal shelter today to see if there was any surrendered guinea pigs or small animals. We found this cutie little Yorkie named Bud, who's 12. Yes. Hi, sweet angel.
Hey, Mom. I want to get
This one's really cute down here too. What's her name? She's adopted. Good for her.
That's good. Here's,
Yeah.
so they're just waiting.
This is Wiggle. She's so cute. Your daddy would fall in love with her.
In the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road.
Fight. We don't know. He's not sure. Oh, look at him. Oh, bless you.
It doesn't look like this, but
Don't stick your hands in there. Hi, handsome. Yeah, we'll go to the next one. Hello.
Just the stars. We had a good run. Don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the red.
Oh, can I tell you something I found out about sushi?
I love them when they're squishy like this.
It's actually good to have wasabi with your sushi because it kills all the bacteria that could be in the fish.
But I thought you said not all the wasabi is real anymore.
Well, like the hotness and really any wasabi will kill it.
You start to get dressed and then we cry.
A bite out of the straw.
Wait, you bite them?
Yeah. You don't.
That was a lollipop.
No. It's
Why?
tamarindo.
What is that?
It's tamarindo and chili powder. What do you think?
I don't know. I can't decide.
Be fine. So let's call it ignite, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry.
My mom won't get me egg roll. I go hit him. I go hit him. Okay,
You gotta leave me.
Show me your plant.
Look, did you see they're all bit?
Yeah.
That's so you could touch them.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. That's interesting. Do you like it?
Yeah. I like both of my cats.
What a week, y'all. Let me tell you that there has been an abundance of the drama lately. I really feel like it's been the last 2 retrogrades, if I'm honest, and I'm only feeling now that Mercury is out of retrograde, like I'm starting to feel some relief. It's never like, for me, I don't dread retrograde. I am ruled by Mercury. I always see it as like a really good time for me to cleanse, to get my lessons, not to say that it's not challenging, but I appreciate the challenge in it. So we got back on Sunday, like I told you guys at the end of the last vlog, and Penny's leg was hurt, and I was like, right? Because why is it that when we go on vacation, Penny decides that something's gonna happen? Thankfully, this time, well, I can't even say thankfully, because the last time she had a big old cut on her nose. This time, we thought it was a spider bite at first, so we were treating it. And then as I looked at it last night, I was like, holy, that's a snake bite. And I was all night, in my mind, just stressed about the possibility of there being a snake in my backyard, that it could have been a copperhead, in cases it must have been a big one. I'm like, I was like, my kids are just my kids are pastured children, so I just set them free, and they're not always super aware. And you know, so I'm just stressing and thinking of the playhouse, oh my gosh, what if a snake got in the playhouse, we gotta get the milk crates out of there, just all these things. My mind just had a field day with that yesterday. So we finally got Penny into the vet this morning. We dropped her off at 8, and they gave me a call, and it was not a spider bite or a snake bite. It was one of the other dogs. And I'm just like, why are y'all like this? Why are y'all like this? Penny is 13. And she is my oldest dog, right? So she was the dog that I had when it was just me and her. I've had her the longest out of anybody. She has never wanted to be a part of the pack. And I can relate to that, right? Penny's just I'm good. Y'all do your thing. I'm not really interested. I'm here for her, and that's it. And the other dogs just it's they know that she's not really part of the group, and they pick on her when we are not aware. And so I think it was one of the little dogs, and usually what ends up happening is Penny is long hair, so when she goes outside, she loves to roll around in the grass, and when she's like up, like scratching her back like in the grass, one of the little dogs will come and like get at her, and usually it's not a big deal, like they're pretty playful. Penny will play right back with the other dogs. Well, I think that it was Venus, our newest puppy, who like latched onto her leg. So anyways, she hurt her bad enough to, I imagine that she didn't hurt her bad enough for Penny to have made a lot of noise, because Bree said she didn't notice anything with the dogs when she let them out Sunday morning, but also bad enough to where she actually like injured her. So she got some antibiotics and some pain medicine, so she has cellulitis on her leg. Like, you guys, like, I'm driving there just thinking like, well, it's gonna cost what it's gonna cost. I just hope that my dog like doesn't lose her leg or doesn't have any like long-term damage from any of this, and just like hoping for the best and really just trying to calm, like not be anxious myself so that I could keep her calm, because she tends to, you know, as most dogs I think, get really anxious about going to the vet. So all that to say that Penny is going to be all right. Like, she got some medication already in her, so we're gonna be monitoring her for the next week. Dogs, man, like with the animals, like there just doesn't seem to be, there's just something going on all the time. The kitten, Vida's kitten, has taken an affection for using my plants as her litter box. That brings me so much joy that I had to tape off all of my pots that are big enough for her to get in there, and I hate doing that because it's so ugly, but I'm not gonna lose my plants that I've worked so hard to keep healthy and to like start growing finally. So anyways, that's the cat drama. Let's see, dogs, we covered the dogs already. One of the roosters, while we were on vacation, tried to drown himself, and I know he's got it pretty bad. Like, I get it, he is the ugliest rooster out of all the roosters. The hens don't respect him, they will literally fight him right back. I don't think he even gets to mount anybody, so he is not in charge. Anyway, so he got into the big water bucket that we have, like water trough I should say, for the goats, and he almost drowned. Bree rescued him, and he looked pretty funny from the pictures, and I'll have to share them with you because he just looked like he was strutting out of the chicken coop like I didn't die. So he made it, and yeah, so I think that's about it. Yeah, Casey got a new shed this week, and that's gonna be nice because then I don't have to hear him complain about how messy it is in the garage. It's just like, you're the one that cleans it in here, brah. I don't know how it gets like this. Anyway, so he's got a new shed, so we'll be able to put a lot of like extra stuff out there, the lawnmower, like all that, like get that out of the garage so that the garage can be a workout space again. Not that that means anything for me, because I have not worked out in months, and I don't feel really bad about that, although I do feel about ready to hop on the Peloton again and just kind of move my body. Let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, this week I was dealing with some low blood sugar, which again, my mind was like, "Wah!" You know, because I'm freaking out thinking that like I'm gonna turn diabetic or that I'll have gestational diabetes or like whatever. And it really just turned out that like your girl needs to eat some more because the baby's in a growth spurt at 16 weeks, and I don't like, the baby takes a lot of your glucose during this time, so yeah, I just had to eat better, like protein and carb together, and that's been really working for me. And so yeah, just like a lot of like little things that are just like, what's happening? What's happening? So yeah, I'm on my way to go pick up Honey. I'm gonna take her to Starbucks to get a little puppuccino because she has earned it. And the crew wanted some Chipotle, which sounds delicious to me, which is, you know, not usually something that we eat a whole lot of because Chipotle just kind of just says, it's Chipotle, right? But this pregnancy, it has hit the spot. And so Viv now is on a Chipotle kick with me, and yeah, I'm not mad about it. So that's all the drama llama. Yeah, which I'm grateful for. Drama being manageable, drama not being too like overwhelming, or like it's interesting now, I think, to see how much of like drama that we have, we really just amplify through feeding like stress and what if scenarios and just like dread and all of these things. Because when you look at the drama itself, you're just like, okay, so take care of it. And I'm not saying that that is all the time, but I'm saying at least like with the little things, we could try not to make those like bigger things than they need to be. So I really have learned, you know, just trying to catch that for myself. But anyways, what a week, you know? Happy Saturday. We are getting ready to go out to the farmer's market. I'm wearing a dress that I didn't get a chance to wear on my vacation because I couldn't figure out how to use these straps here. But I figured out how to tighten them, and it was so much better because it was like so deep set. And I was like, I cannot not wear a bra with this one. So anyways, I feel like it just is super cute. So my strategy for pregnancy wear throughout all of this is to just wear these like beautiful larger summer dresses, and this one is another one from Nuuly. Yeah, brandy wine, pink something,
Pink.
Whole hand off.
watch your fingers, Vita, okay?
Oh, we'll give them another call. Hey, Mom, am I about to just like have this? What is that? Am I about to just...
Watch your fingers, okay?
Can I pat that on you?
Do you need mommy's help?
You got this.
Look at you. Viv, will you get a picture on my phone for Daddy? It's in the little pocket of the stroller. Go sit down. What do we think?
Because people do both.
Okay, so we just got back from the farmer's market and I wanted to show you some of the stuff that we got because it's all so beautiful. So I'm pretty sure this is watermelon radish because they had a slice cut and it was just so pink and beautiful on the inside, and I'm a hoe for some watermelon radish. I love it. So we got some of that, and we got some Amish made white bread, and I picked up 2 fried apple like hand pies, one for Casey, one for me for later. And then Ollie really had it on his mind that he was gonna get some mushrooms today, so we got some of that. We got some onions, some fresh garlic, it smells amazing, onion, some little cucumbers, this gorgeous squash, beets, and some carrots. And then we found out that we can use the greens with some bacon fat, so we're really hyped for that. But yeah, that's our lot for today. Okay, one more thing that I'm really excited I'm gonna show you, and it's not really like anything particularly special, but to me, it holds value. And that is, my maternity pillow is here. Bless it. We are at 17 weeks tomorrow. Damn, those radishes are spicy.
That won't help. That won't help with the dishes. Dad. What? Dad. Dad.
This is taking so long. The jalapeno. I just finished a quick quarter-to alignment on my phone call, coaching call. And then I came out to make some taquitos.
Oh my god!
And Viv says that she's going to eat.
I ate a whole raw jalapeno before.
She's gonna eat a jalapeno, so let's see how she does. Is it hot? You gotta eat it. You gotta swallow it. Is it spicy?
Yeah.
Your cheeks are getting red. No water.
I'll stick this in your eye. Oh, hey! You know, I'm gonna put a rope. Did you pick up?
All of our waste to the chickens.
Y'all, let me tell you, I'm getting bigger, okay? We're at 17 weeks today, and I just got my pregnancy pillow yesterday. Very comfortable. I had a nice long nap. I slept pretty well in it last night. Vida was actually able to still snuggle with me in bed because she kind of slept like on the side part of the pillow, so we were like in a little cocoon together. I had already told the kids, when I get the pregnancy pillow, y'all are out of here. You have to sleep in your own bed. Like, there's no way around it. We just can't keep doing this. I reorganized their room this week. Moved the beds. Oh, we have fruit flies. We need to make a little bowl. I reorganized their room around, moved it. You know how we get where we're like, you know what? I'm not gonna wait until my husband gets home. It needs to be done now. I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna move all of the furniture. Anyways, put all the furniture away, organized all the toys. Fantastic. It's great in there. The kids were super happy about it, but they still haven't slept in there. And that's been one of like the most challenging things for me. And it's really interesting because like people talk about co-sleeping all the time, but like they never tell you how to get the kids out of your bed after. We've co-slept 3 children so far. We'll be co-sleeping another. However, with this baby, I'm buying one of the It needs more bubbles in it though. And,
Well, you barely
and let me see if we have any. Oh, okay. No, there's more dish soap underneath. So I'm buying one of those like bedside sleepers, like I think it's like a maxi cosi. Is that how you say it? I don't know. So it's like a bedside sleeper that is easy for me to just kind of like put the baby there. I don't know if that'll end up working, to be honest, because I think it's like when you're in that zone of just like breastfeeding on demand throughout the night, it's just so much easier to just have the baby with you. Anyways, Ollie's about to turn 6 in August and he still has to snuggle. So Casey brought the mattress into the room last night because we figured, you know what, let's just try that approach. How about we just let him sleep on the mattress while he gets Dad to go down there and snuggle with him. Dad ends up sleeping on the mattress. Ollie got back in the bed.
It's not opening.
Wow.
I got the thing out, so yeah, I just took that out. So.
Okay, let me show you.
I did. I thought you were supposed to. I thought you were supposed to twist it. All that magic.
That's enough soap. That's enough soap. Jesus Christ, girl. Here, give it. Let me give it a little. Let's give it a little whippy and see if it.
I want to do that.
Okay. I just used it for the coffee, so it should work. Anyways, that's where we're at today. We got to figure out how, just to make him feel like more comfortable, because he just feels afraid. And I totally like get it. It's not like a negative thing. He has been.
Starbucks, that's a new drink.
Starbucks has a new drink.
Yeah, Siegelfesser.
No, it's not. It's not a real drink. People are lying. They just make drinks in a Starbucks cup.
Let me look at the comments.
It's a lie.
Somebody goes, I just embarrassed myself at Starbucks.
I lost my collar.
You did.
I lost my collar and now I've got to shake my booty. Wiggle, wiggle. Exercise. Doggy tornado tonight. Probably will be tonight. Okay. Okay. Hey. Hey.
아침에 눈을 뜨자마자 느낀 설레임 Blossom 향기로운 달콤한 햇볕에 놓인 거리는 꽃 같아 다 보고 싶지 않는데 말하고 싶지 않아
Alright, well, I hope that you have enjoyed this video of some of my local favorites. I just needed some retail therapy this week, I guess. But, so I went to Caledonia Forest today. Fell absolutely in love with that store. They, it was like literally like the inside of my brain, like what I would want my house to look like, which was just absolutely gorgeous, like all of the animal totems, like all kinds of just beautiful, beautiful things. I did wish that I had grabbed a plant while I was there, so I'm definitely going back tomorrow. And Viv's been on a kick of collecting certain plants right now. So she got her first string of hearts this week, and then she found a string of pearls while we were at the farmer's market. And then I told her, I was like, Caledonia Forest, they had, y'all, I am feeling very full. They had string of bananas. So I told her that I would take her with me tomorrow and we could both grab a plant. I just got out of the shower, washed my hair. Like, it's been such a long time since I styled my hair that I'm like, okay, tomorrow we're gonna do it. So we're gonna wash her hair tonight, style her tomorrow, maybe even throw some makeup on, we'll see. But my belly, like this week, so today we're 17 weeks. This whole week has felt very strenuous on my body, like pregnancy wise. Struggled with the low blood sugar early in the week, and I've just had a lot of like hip pain where it just feels like it's just like spreading. Feeling out of breath, of course, like, and at the same time just like really fixated on organizing like everything in the house right now. I'm definitely nesting and trying to kind of take my time as I'm doing that, but I had a really good time today repotting my plants. I bought some new pots at TJ Maxx and went there after Caledonia Forest. So I will show you those on the next vlog once I get them repotted, and then I go pick up that plant that I missed out on. So I'm feeling really good, but also just like very tired. It's not even that it's like a lot with the children plus pregnancy. It just feels like this pregnancy in general has just felt different all across the board. So my belly's been feeling itchy, which I've never been good about using like baby balm stuff, but this time I was like, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. It doesn't really matter, it was big, like stretch mark wise, but just at least ease the itchiness. So this time around I am trying Baby Moon Belly Balm by Summer Fridays, and I've liked it pretty well so far. Leaves my belly feeling really like nice and smooth. Also been this week really tapping back into my skincare routine because I fell off for like the longest time, just not caring whatsoever. And I was noticing like a lot of dark spots like on this side, and so I've been taking care of it, and I can see that they're already like minimizing. But anyways, I'm out of breath and I'm tired, and my maternity pillow is calling me. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next week.